Hi, my name is Shane, and welcome back to No, I'm Not a Human. Now, some unpleasant news. I recorded about an hour of this yesterday, and I did not realize that I had muted both my desktop audio and my mic because I was recording some guitar stuff. So, I thought it could be salvageable if only the commentary wasn't there. But both the commentary and the game noise was not there. So, I decided that I wasn't going to save, because I have a kombucha save in there, so that's always going to be there. So I figured I wouldn't save. I hopped out of the game and just went, we'll just go back over it. I don't know if the game randomizes who shows up, so I don't know if it's going to be the same. I will say that I had a bunch of bad instances happen, so if I see those people, I will probably just be like, yeah, I'm getting rid of them. But we'll see how it goes. Anyways, let's get going. Okay. Who do we have? We have the mom. We have the teen. So, what had happened, that guy got killed, and the teen got taken. We don't need to call anybody. Wait. We did. I think we did. Hey, neighbor. Thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. Murders of soldiers of FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here. Scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Where did they take them? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us get us to a safe place. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. What is FEMA? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere acting like they've got everything under control, but how do they even spot the signs when they're all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. All right, take care. Thanks. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask you something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. All right, I gotta go. Stay strong. 666-674. Oh, yeah. Stupid thing. Okay. So, we can't do much more during the day. Alright. So, night. Let's see if it's the same people. But we're gonna experience all this again. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burned it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. His head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. I mean, probably the combination. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? All right, now let's answer the door, because somebody keeps knocking. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would help make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no, stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Damn it, they took her last time. Have a good night. Merde. So I think it might be the same. Howdy. Y'all home? Who are you? Me and my brood used to live just a couple of blocks down from here. Them yellow fellas gone kicked us all out the building. Never took us nowhere. No shelter, no help. Where are we supposed to go? What are we supposed to do? Folks ran every which way after that. I came here trying to survive. Why did they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out on the heinies. Grabbed a few of them up too. Told the others to get like nothing happened. So this was one of the people that came in my house and killed people. So I'm thinking it's probably the same order, so you should get the F out. Fine, just don't go open the door for them yellow fellas. Matter of fact, don't open it at all. That would be a good indicator that she's one of them. I'll bring my brood here. Big Mama will make sure you don't die alone. Refuse entry to aggressive tenants. Hi. Let me in. Are you freaking out? I don't know what to do. People killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Hey, our house is on fire. Come in. You'll help me? I'm scared. Okay. Why does it sound like someone's hammering? What the fuck is happening? Hi. You open or not? Do you know the ball man? Too many questions, yes I know. How will help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet, you can tell? Did someone send you here? I don't think so. Why matter? Heh. I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide what we do. So, I'm letting her in specifically because of the cat, because the bald man had said it. I'm hoping she doesn't kill anybody. I don't know if she does. Poor dancer freezing cold. So sad. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. So we got the cat. Literally, I hear something that sounds like the windows being knocked. Okay. I don't know what's happening. Okay. Smells like someone died tonight, so she does kill regardless. Good afternoon, you were watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protective measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay with your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure, hairless armpits. FEMA reports that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. All right. So, who died? The barman. Kitty is here. What more you need? I need to test you. You test me? Yeah, yes. Be sure of something. Teeth. You chew up what conscience leave behind. Now, eat it all up. Bite a tasty hole and tasty conscience. What is conscience? Boo, boo, boo. Haha, shoot gun. Shoot. That's what she wants. Never thought she'd favor big idiot. Okay. Yeah. So all of this is the same. I don't know if each time it's like randomized or not, but I am just gonna go through this quick because I already watched this. Ba-ba-ba. Okay. Talk to the woman whose kid is disappeared. Huh, he's still around. Probably just wandered off somewhere. I need to know where my other kids went. Do you have a phone? I could call their father. That way I don't have to see his ugly mug again. Hi, kiddo. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking. Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy, Daddy. Okay, just rest for now. The girl calls out for her father nonstop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics. I mean, the dad just died. Little compassion. Alright. Let's investigate. I don't think there's anything down here right now. Okay. So now that's the next day. Call for rest. Hello, you've reached for rest food delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of cat food, please. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Okay. We did do phone roulette the last time, which we... you know what? We'll do it again. Because we did get some of the characters' backstory. Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi? Hello? Hello? I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind just listening to me? All right. Thank you so much, thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little about myself. Anything in particular that you'd like to know? Where do you live? Far from home, unfortunately. I was trying to escape the heat and looked for the coldest place I could find. I'm in the middle of nowhere and the cold cuts right to the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. It's a relatively safe place, miles from anywhere. But if there's a cold spot in the ninth circle of hell, then this place isn't so bad by comparison. It's funny. I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe the sun will calm down and this will all be over, but I'm losing faith in a happy ending. What happens when the sun stops burning? The visitors might never disappear. They could replace our friends and loved ones and we wouldn't even know. Why did you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel. And when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed. He regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know. He cared about me so much. Always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me. That's your turn. I don't even know where to start. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. Well, I don't have anyone I consider close. I had a tough relationship with my father. And one day I stopped being his son. Now that all that's left is this house. I'm sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. It would have been better if it burned down. I can't possibly imagine how much you hate your father if you want the house to burn down. Hey, thanks for talking to me again. Goodbye, and stay strong, okay? Just like, alright, I unburdened myself, but you're not gonna give me the same courtesy, it seems. Alright. Oh. I'm pretty sure she's... Yeah. Let's check the kid. I didn't check her last time, but I'm pretty sure she's fine. Yeah, I know. Teeth. My teeth? You want to show me my teeth? I still have some baby teeth, Dad said. I'm not going to cry anymore. Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, you're fine, kid. I just needed to waste some energy. Alright. Oh, let's check. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you. As if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house so very soon. Then why didn't you warn them? You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burned black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. She's still crying. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Excuse me. Good evening. Wait. Why are you back already? You just were here. Is it randomized? Because I don't remember him coming back this quick. Don't worry, it won't take long. What about the last inspection? The results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, we'll need to take someone else from your household. Fine, if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Oh, she's got the kid again now? Well, I didn't like her anyway. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Okay. 2 seconds. Okay, we're back. Freaky guy.
So you're still held up here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit?
He's just doing his job.
Times are tough lately. Just one thing after another. Am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands?
I'm doing what I can.
And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fire, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. Are you alone?
I'm not alone.
Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes. Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting.
Okay. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it? What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. She's dead. Why did you ask me to let someone with a cat into my home? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear, though. Something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Wait, halt your scrutiny. Does that mean to let everybody in? Maybe it will bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. Is that what that means? I don't recall him saying that last time. Hi, for rest delivery here. How'd you become a delivery guy? Just passed the screenings, they checked all the signs, decided I'm human, and... Oh, you mean how did I end up still working in the middle of an apocalypse? Fuck you. Well, what else am I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself, not think about this whole shit show. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. Only came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. That's too bad. Whatever, being a delivery guy isn't that bad. Besides, what's the point of studying if no one's gonna hire me anyway? Alright, I've got an order here to deliver to you. Ready to take it? Yep. Here you go. Have a good night. Kitty. This person didn't come last time. These are stupid questions. The person's lips are sealed shut. What? His eyebrows arch in distress. He mumbles again, but you can't make out anything he's saying. Did someone sew your mouth shut? He mumbles something while waving his arms. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seemed wet with tears. Ooh. I mean, it's suspicious, but unless the visitors don't want to show you the teeth. But there is another way to check them, so... Alright, come on in. He nods and steps inside. He talks a lot less than some of the others, anyway. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? There's another guy I haven't seen. I just let people in. Excuse me, did you just say, let people in? Are you some kind of volunteer running a shelter for homelessness? I'm sorry, but I refuse to occupy any valuable square footage without paying my fair share. Pay what you want if you feel you have to. Excuse me, do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable. Think a member of a respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at good money. Fine, we'll settle this properly later with a full legal contract. I already don't want to let this asshole in, but is this a part of the other guy's thing where it said, don't scrutinize? You look menacing, but... Alright, if anything happens to that girl, I'm going to assume it's you. Thank you, homeowner. We can discuss the rental terms in full detail later. If that girl dies, he's the first one I'm testing. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new... Yep. We've already gone through this. Yep, it's now for the rest. Yep. Radio. Oh, was I on the right? What the fuck? Why does it feel like I'm not anywhere near it? Oh, there we go. Okay. Hey, kitty. Pet the cat. Aww. And we'll give you some food. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. It seems like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows, maybe death will pass your home by tonight. So I don't know for sure. But I know the last time I gave the cat food, it seemed to protect the people for a night. Oh, excuse me. And obviously we have some new people here. Hey. So you cut the stitches off your mouth. What? I can't understand you. Nope. I need to test you. No. Teeth. Teeth. Oh. Alright. Where's the... In here with the kid. Why, mommy? How are you holding up? Do you like it here?
It's okay here. But I wish I was at home. When can I go home?
Maybe later. It's, no, let's be honest. Not anytime soon. Your house burned down.
But Daddy's okay, right? What about my room? Did they also burn down? Mommy's not coming? Is there anyone left?
You should stay here for now.
I'm not going anywhere without Daddy. He's come to get me, right? I saw him get up and leave. I was running away, but I saw him.
No, not yours, Daddy. What a world. What now? Isn't it obvious we've yet to finalize an appropriate rental agreement? And how exactly do you want to do that? Do you mean to tell me you don't even have the requisite paperwork on hand? Then I suggest you find a notary and procure them, huh? Honestly. Are you kidding? Where am I supposed to find a note? Why don't you go? Why exactly should I be the one running errands? And you should be using sir when addressing me. I'm a respectable citizen, not some errand boy. Just fuck off already. Actually, Article 21 of the Constitution guarantees my rights to basic human dignity, so mind your tone. And I strongly suggest you start showing me some respect before things get unpleasant. Dude, I will shoot you. I've got a gun. Been watching TV, have you? Have we? Bought into that whole visitors thing, have we? Fine, do your test, but I know my rights. Maybe you'd like to see if there are any leftovers you can scavenge while you're in there. Oh, shit. Oh, he's definitely a visitor. His teeth are perfect. Well, happy now, are we? Or are you gonna commit premeditated murder because I brush my teeth, huh? Okay, we're gonna test you one more time, and I swear if you have another symptom, I'm gonna shoot you in the face. What a world. Alright, what are we doing? We'll go armpits or eyes. Let's check his eyes. What are you even looking for, huh? Redness? See, no redness. He's got the perfect teeth, though. I need to test him again, but... Fuck! Cat, what do I do? You're gonna... Yeah, you'll protect them for tonight, so that's fine. Alright. Alright, let's look inside. 1 second. You see a woman crying over a wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear-streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Yeah, I'll get the door in a minute. I just want to check this. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible. A FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. I mean, I get it. Why, hello there, dear boy. Who are you? I'm gonna try the Deckard Cain voice. Oh, ho, 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 I'm just an old coot who knows a thing or two about mushrooms. Well, never mind me right now. The mycelium told me something very troubling, oh yes. The Mushroom Festival is upon us, and my dear boy, is slipping through our fingers. So please, listen carefully and heed my words well. Mycelium? Yes, yes, I know it's hard for ordinary folks to understand. They speak in their own strange way. Mycelium is how mushrooms talk to one another. I learned to hear them by studying the Book of Smiles, but what they told me last, well, let's say it's not good. They spoke of the Mushroom Festival drawing near, and that, my dear boy, is no good at all. No, 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 no. Book of Smiles? It's a special book, the most special in the world, in fact. It will tell you what must be done, but I'm afraid there's no time to read it. It's a big book, and time's not on our side. So I just tore out the most important pages. Here, my boy, take them. All right, I'll take the damn pages from the Book of Smiles. There's a good lad. Give them a read, and when you have a quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I must be off. I'll be back once you've got everything sorted, so get a wiggle on. I bid you good day. Good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo. Okay. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Very small amount of people tonight. Okay. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, I think they fucked up here. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the origins of the visitor's true origin. Are the aliens? Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remain unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of the visitors. If you believe you've been exposed and are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. All right, sweet. Even the hardest workers need a break. Cigarettes. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Today the world was built anew, and in the basement mushroom grew. It towered high, and the time is nigh to eat it whole if one would try. To welcome guests is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long. Under a tree of apple can you rest. She'll feed you with her sweet fruits baths. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. While on the clock the hand shall climb. Make haste, my friend, there is no time. Okay. So, this part I do remember. There's a mushroom down here. Bow. I don't know what that does. Nobody touch my mushroom. Ew. There's a bug in here. Can't do anything with it. Okay. You're getting tested again, buddy. Oh, wait. Shit. Can't you just let this go? Absolutely not. You're legally required to finalize the rental agreement. But I've got nothing to finalize it with. Unfortunate. I fear this might constitute a violation of Article 131. You're really starting to piss me off. There it is, right on time, the insults. That incidentally calls under Administrative Code 5.61. Keep going, by all means. It'll all come back around to bite you. Dude, you're gonna get shot. I don't even care if you're a visitor at this point. Like, legitimately, that guy is on my last nerve. And I'm still suspicious that he is a visitor. Okay. Let's figure out if he is. Yeah. Armpits. Another sign he's a visitor. That's 2. Oh, so now I'm a visitor because I dislike the sensation of sweating? Quick, lock me up. Sweat is now a capital offense. You're gonna get one more try, man. What a world. Well, actually, you can get 2 more because I have... Or no, he only gets... Yeah, he gets 2 more. Try photo. Want me to say cheese for you too, huh? I'm sure it'll prove something. Oh, that's... Oh! That's 2 negatives, but 2 positives. How it... Alright. 3rd time's the charm. I need to test you. Been watching TV, have we? Hands. My hands, what for? I wanted to kill you. Oh, there was dirt on your fingernails? Oh, should I try and shoot him? Alright. I'm gonna shoot him. Oh, what a delight. A microscopic amount of dirt makes me evil now, does it? Wait, you're not actually gonna pull that trigger, are you? That's a criminal offense. No, stop, it's against the law! He was a visitor! I got it right! Sorry, little girl. Didn't mean to shoot him right in front of you, but he was a visitor, so I did save you. You need to accept what happened. What do you mean? What do you mean? I saw TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? Maybe you could invite my friend over, please? I think this is her number, 166158. When the grown-up invite her, they let her come, but if it's me, they'll just tell me off. Your dad might not be coming for you. I don't know what happened to him. Are you saying he's not coming? Why would you say that? What did he look like the last time you saw him? He was good. They hit him, so I don't remember. I'm sorry about your dad. He was a good man, too kind for this world. After some time, she starts wailing again. It doesn't look like there's anything you can do for her. Worse to let her believe a lie. She has to learn to accept the truth. I mean, I did just kill somebody in front of her, so probably not the best. I'll call her friend, though. That girl's friend. So some of this is played out a little differently, because that girl got eaten by last time, and she nearly did again. Hello? Hi, would it be okay if your daughter came over to play with her friend? Our little girl, she died. We had to kill her. What? We killed her. It had to be done, believe me. Every sign matched what we were being told. My husband insisted. You killed your own child? Don't judge me. She was a visitor. All the signs matched. There was no doubt. I get it. I still miss her. Oh my god. This took a turn. Well, at least we potentially don't have a visitor in the house. I'm risking it by not feed... no, I'm not risking it. No, I'm gonna risk it with the cat. But I only got one person in the house. Shit. Oh, yeah. A group evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? No. On the path stands a man with an armed rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make it out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Yeah? Okay, he sounds human. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Answers. Alright, let's check the door. What the? So this is another person that wasn't in my last hour that I missed. Can I come in and rest for a minute? Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm so tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window there. Is your friend sick? He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him a proper burial. There's no point in letting him go now. Oh. Should I risk it? This does seem a little fucked up. Alright, come on in. I won't be staying long. I just need to rest a bit. I hope I didn't fuck that up. How's your new life treating you, baby? What? This is another person that wasn't in the last playthrough. It's telling me to ask. You do live here after all. You look unusual. So you notice, thanks. That wasn't a compliment. You like it, baby? People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. I'd rather not. Maybe it'll help once you get it all out in the open. But I won't force you to open up. I can offer you something most wouldn't. These days, everyone's obsessed with the end of the world. But even the loneliest soul needs a special kind of attention. What? Let me in and I can give you that. Make you feel something. It's one of those scenarios where I'm like, the vault guy told me not to scrutinize, so maybe I should, but I'm also like, already let one sketchy individual in. Alright, come on in. Let's escape. No! I don't want to. I'm sure we can distract ourselves with something better than paranoia and endless self-pity. No, I prefer the self-pity. Hey, cool. This guy wasn't my last. Hey, you let me in, pal. Who are you? I'm a fireman. I got caught out in the sun while we were fighting forest fires today. The thick smoke helped prevent us from getting completely burned alive. It's still horrible. The trees, they went up like matchsticks. Never seen anything like it. Smoldering animal carcasses covered the forest floor. Why aren't you in a hospital? Hospital? There are no hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of the hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I've been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. I let him in. I don't think he's bad, but I guess we'll see. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a paper at work before we went to put out the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to FEMA quarantine zone. Why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Okay. Alright. Now we cross our fingers. I didn't feed the cat, so I'm hoping one of those people who's not visitors and I made the best choice here. What the fuck are you doing in here? Okay, no one was a visitor. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motives remain unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul, but worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Ciremanunders. Up next, our special report on temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. All right. Hi, kitty. Why am I not? There we go. Okay. So I think everybody here is fine. And I think I'm almost caught up to where I was before. Let's go. Yes, I would. 1 pack of cigarettes, please. Thank you. Oh, hi. I could use some rest. Anything you need? For him to be alive. No, I can't do that. That's all. That's all I really need. Can I get you some water? I'll just sit here by the faucet. I can drink from it if I need to. Can I sit with you? I only want to be with him. And you can't bring him back to me. I can't even bury him. What am I supposed to do? I could use some rest. So I do need to test her just in case, because I don't know if they do kill every night. Just be quick about it. Teeth? What? Oh, okay. They're perfectly white, but they're not straight. Just peace and quiet. I don't know if I wanted to waste both tests on you, but... Ears. What do you want from me? Okay. I'm running out of patience for your bullshit. Leave it alone. You are also in my home, so... I think you can have a little patience with my bullshit. Want my mommy? Our conversation's done. That girl is gone. Oh, here's a fire buddy. How you feeling? Seemed like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in. Oh, thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. And it has stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. I kind of want to test the woman, but I'm going to test you, buddy. Sure, pal. I've got nothing to hide. Ears. You won't find much to chart down to the cartilage. All right. Yeah, baby? Is there something on your mind? How do you like it here? It's cozy more than I expected, all things considered. Thanks for letting me in. Thought I might end up on the streets before dawn. And you, how do you feel? I'm fine. Survival's important. What's important? I like that attitude. Looks good on you. But don't bottle it up, okay? Emotions have a nasty way of spilling out. Right when you want them to the least. Don't be too shy to talk to me about it sometime. If not me, then with someone. Anyone. Promise me that much, okay? Ugh. Why are you in here? What the... Weird. Oh, I should have fed you. Fudge. Okay. A group evicted by FEMA is settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? I'm not feeling horribly confident. Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. I mean, go feed a couple of dogs. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones that are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. All right. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to be making demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in the way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. How long is this all going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of the way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and this will all be over before you know it. So what now? We need people. 2, to be precise. It'll speed things up. This is all for the best. Fine if it helps. Remember, help us help you. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring these 2 back before you know it. The woman with the dead husband and the random woman that was in my bed. Okay, that's fine. And we'll handle the visitors. I am fine to be...
Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it.
What exactly? Yes, and it's mine.
That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taken a liking to you, yes.
Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of new faith, the orators of hollow doctrine.
Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back.
So what is you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes.
Death's influence is strong here.
What's been happening here, anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Sounds like a tall order.
It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do not long for peace. Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is a burden to any other. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Also, alas, there is no other way.
I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help.
Thank you.
They shall not need much time, but still watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check on them. Don't like him.
Even your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival, unless you're a visitor.
Who are you?
Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me.
Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands?
Yeah, it's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I could sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. The most effective way, though, lock 'em in a house and torch it. And anyone who feels sorry for visitors might as well be one.
So why are you here?
Hold it. You already asked your questions now. I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats that I should keep an eye out for?
A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol.
Just one half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor. Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again.
You don't need to. Hello, delivery here. You look kind of down. My coworker got taken by FEMA. Morning check, same as always. They noticed his red eyes. Red.
God damn it.
Well, that was it. They hauled him off. Now I don't even know what happened to him. Or if they'll ever let him out. What if my eyes go red from lack of sleep? They're gonna drag me off to one of those fucking quarantine zones too? Don't stress it, you'll be fine. Fine. What's fine even mean in the middle of a cataclysm? All these visitors, the signs, the damn sun. I thought it couldn't get worse. But every day, it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say public hair. They'll say pubic hair is a sign of being a visitor, and the world will go even more batshit. Alright, I gotta move on. Take your order and I'll be on my way. Thanks, man. Have a good night. I can't smoke. Oh, shit. Someone actually lives here. My bad. I thought the place was empty. I'll head out. Although... Listen, mind if I crash here for a bit? Been a while since I was around, you know, people. Why are you alone? Who'd want to tag along with me? People lump me in with the dregs of society. Like I'm any worse than the rest of them. Thing is, I've seen what people are really capable of, and I ain't even close to being the worst of them. Never fit in with any one group. So now I'm slubbing it out here alone. Do you steal from people? What, you think I'm some kind of thug? Look, I ain't no saint, but there's lines I don't cross. I don't raise a hand against my fellow man. Well, there was one time I had no choice, but it ain't a short story, though. I can tell you later. Anyway, if you're living here, any chance I can crash for the night? He is wearing a coat. You should leave. Hey, don't kick me out, man. Let me see what I got in my bag here first. All right, a knife, gonna need that. Bandages, sure. An empty old flask. Ain't much help. Here we go. Coffee. Take it, fella. Just let me crash here till morning. I don't take bribes. No worries. Say, don't happen to know if any of these houses nearby are empty, do you? Just passing through. Won't stick around, promise. You, gone already? Alrighty then. Guess I'll be going too. I didn't want to scrutinize them, but, like, I've had a couple of good nights where I'm not getting killed. And everybody's lived. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing the condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Adding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. What? Why am I not getting any words? Not any. Oh. Some food, buddy. What the fuck? Why did they get here? Alright. I guess I must have screwed up that conversation. Yeah, I think that'll be it. I finally kind of caught up to where I was, although definitely I got a couple of new people and a couple of new storylines, so that's great. That it's not exactly the same. But anyways, if you enjoyed the video, maybe like, comment, or subscribe. No obligations, but it does help me combat YouTube's algorithm. And my name is Shane, and I will see you next time.